First of all, thank you very much for your question, Andre. And my answer is yes. I definitely think that there is a great possibility to build up a unified platform, even in data, even that different countries have different regulations. But there are a few things needs to be done, and I have not seen any really great initiative so far. So that means some of you, yourself, Andre, or somebody who watching that one would love to probably doing this one moving forward. And me, I just love to give more values than just only saying it yes, but I want to give you total to 7 more things, what exactly you need to do to make it happen a reality. And if you later on, if you needed my help to do this one on any of these aspects as well, or if you're doing any of the initiatives, of course, I would love to give you a hand too. So let's get started.
After working like last 15 years in IT field, this is what I realized. What is IT? Yeah. Sure. Make it happen. Thank you. So let's give a big hand to these student leaders to bring the training to you. Why don't you give them a big hand to them?
Number 1 is understanding the regulation. As there are 10 countries in this South Asian group, so different countries has different regulations about healthcare data security and also privacy as well too. So one of the first thing have to be done is about understanding all the data. So one of the crucial thing about a lot of companies making mistake, what I've seen in the way, they just think about just being in one place and try to think about getting report and information, try to do data translation, but those regulations change all the time. So somebody, if you really need to make it happen, so one of the things need to be happen is about, you need to think about 10 countries representative to create an international team. I know it's very challenging, but every great thing needs challenge to be solved, which starts with entrepreneurship spirit, right? So understanding a cross-functional team, cross-national team to understand and study each of the regulation and put things together. That will be the first thing need to be required. Number 2, the second thing will be about understanding the information security and information privacy policy. Each of these countries has different way of looking and regulating information. So one of the key aspects will be for you to look into that all the 10 countries, how they want information security. That's they're looking for, let that country to go out of the information or have to be, can be shared in a public cloud or must be in a private cloud. Need to understand about each of the countries' information security process, and then need to be deal down together, and these are the information will be really needed for building a cross-functional and architectural system to keep the data together in a very right way, and also honoring each of the policies and privacies and information security of each of those countries as well too. So that's why this understanding is needed, and that is number 2. Number 3, the information security. So one of the key things you need to focus about as you are borrowing a lot of information from different countries. So those informations need to be flowed out from over the networks, and also will be staying somewhere in a database as well, in cloud or in on-premise. So that understanding the information security for all over this system will be one of the key factors of being successful. If the information leaked out, there will be partner, there will be country, there will be hospital pull out the data, and they'll get out of this consortium. So what you are trying to build up an international 10 countries consortium of data space, and to make it happen, that one of the key investment need to be made on, and in terms from understanding the data and also designing the information system and storing the information system and also operating that giant information system too. And information security need to be very closely looked at in every phases of this system. If you don't, you will be big disaster, and probably it will be a failure too as well. So you need to have it right and good people work on these projects who understand information security. And of course, you should have probably think about a role like about Chief Information Security Officer and so on. This is the Success Booster card time. So question of the day, what is your key takeaway of this video so far? Go ahead and comment below the answer. We'll love to see what is the key takeaway. Science said that when you take up a key takeaway and note it down somewhere, you had a 35% chance to be actually doing it in your life to make it value out of it, which is amazing, right? But hang on, 35% is not enough. You need more, and this is the way I'm going to tell you how you can really make it happen. When you make a set of action, a plan that goes to from 35 to 91%, you can really make it happen in your life. So here we go. So from the key takeaway, what is the key action plan you're going to take, which is you learn from the video to your life, make a plan, and comment it in publicly and commit into it. And that's what's going to make sure that you got 91% read that is going to really happen to you. Will be able to make it happen and become successfully achieve your goal. And here's the last possible hack. When you announce something, a plan publicly, your 91% goes to 94% to really make it happen in the real life. So go ahead and comment below your plan in the video sections. We would love to see your plan, and we are 100% reply every comments in our channel. So we're going to see your plan, we're going to comment it, we're going to give you a feedback, and we're going to consult you to help you to make your plan to a reality. And that can go to up to 100% reality happens to your life. And that's how you get your action, key takeaway to action plan to success to your life. And you know what? We're also sitting down here to help you and celebrate your success with you. So what are you waiting for? Let's go back to the video, finish it, and we're looking forward to see your action plan. And let's make it happen to your life, because you can do that, right? All the best. Don't forget to make your plan, okay? Don't forget to make your plan. See you soon. Number 4 is supporting the language. The 10 countries will have speaking different level of 10 countries of languages. So they will be needing an interface to interact with the system about different language. But however, the language in the interface is not the main issues. The main challenge will be for you is about they will be putting information into the system on their own language. Let's say example, Thai will put Thai languages, Vietnam will put Vietnamese language, Malaysian will put Malay language, Indonesian will put Indonesian language too. So having this different language coming into your system, and that means you need to have a really great unified data translations with 100% accuracy will be needed. And that is one of the key challenges. You need to deal with that in terms of building that information, and consortium is as well too, because that interpretation need to be correct. If you wrongly interpret, that means you probably wrong, it can lead to a wrong treatment, or it could be wrong conclusions about particular disease, and whatever solutions you will be develop on top of it can lead you to completely wrong places too. So as it's about health, so it gotta be 100% correct. So that interpretation need to be in place. So that translations need to be top notch. So there are a few things you could put on whatever different kind of drag drop, limit the limits options. But you know what? One of the key challenges will be about seeing about the different prescriptions, about different and the drug prescriptions will be very crucial. But however, there are a few other aspects you can consider about. Probably you don't need all sort of informations to put up this consortium. You could build up different scales and segments of different data, and you can take certain data and put it all together to come up with your that solution. But however, like I said, that you need to build the right business model and service model of this platform, how it's going to operate, and what the service it will provide, what value it will generate. That need to be one of the crucial things as well too. Number 5, the insurance. That will be one of the main aspects too. As you are putting out all this information together in one place, is how the insurance companies can add values and have to partner with this one, because they could be one of the key stakeholder, and also probably could be an investor on that platform too, because that will help them to reach to a lot more people in different other countries. And many of the insurance like AIA, AIG, or even talking about Prudentials, or these are all global players. They have insurance business all over the countries as well, to this South Asian. So they could be a key player as well too, and that could facilitate it, can support and then make it happen, or investor of the system too as well. So a partner with those insurance provider and how they will be interpreting, how they're translating the data will be one of the key aspects of this could be successful for this platform too. Number 6, investment. This is going to be one of the cool questions about what kind of investment you want to bring it on. And that from before that, bringing what kind of investment you're looking, one of the key things you need to think about, what kind of business model will be. Is it going to be non-profit, is it for profit, or if it's a non-profit or a social enterprise, what amount of percentage will be kept on, what can be given to the shareholders. But whatever I can see this one from looking at for this one, when you build such kind of platform, you need great amount of great peoples and great resources and get technology backgrounds, and need to need good amount of resources to be on the ground. And this all will be not cheap. It's going to be expensive and probably quite a bit of money as well. So an offering investment will be needed to build that platform too. So you need to bring up the right investor based on your right business platform to bring it on board so you guys can go for long run and can be a really successful platform. So investment will be the key. Number 7, technology capabilities. There are 2 things. Is technology capabilities will be needed. 1, having a right CIO, a great group CIO. One of the way you could do, you can bring out a CIO with a really great capability to understand the system and how the data flow will be, or you can talk about a partner of a group CIO, a platform you can or a consortium or networking session you can put on together, and that will be facilitating to boost this one. But however, CIO's time is not free, so you need to think about what will be their buy-in to your initiative as well. And the second time is about our technology partnerships as well, as you need to build a tech platform. So you need to consider about the right technology platform builders to be on part as well, who will be bringing the tech peoples to actually building the tech systems and platform as well too. And you need to choose them with the right capability, and having the right CIO group with you could really help you to bring the right technology partner on your board as well too. So here you go. Here's my total 7 tips for you if you are building this platform. This is my 7 tips. Use this one and make it happen. I would love to see that you become successful. If you need any more advices about this one, go ahead and comment below. I'll love to give an advice. The same, if you are watching this video, if you're doing any kind of platforms or system you're building related to any of the tips I just shared with you, or the ways aspects I share with you, go ahead and comment below any challenge you're facing. I would love to give you an advice. And here you go. You have a great idea. Now you matter to execute it. And these are my 7 tips to help your execution. All the best.